Ahoy there, YouTube! We're back again for more of our Gen Con Bonanza Explosion Blood coverage. You'll have at Gen Con 2019. Thanks to all of our amazing Kickstarter backers and these spectacular companies here who donated games to help make it all possible. Without them, I would not be here, especially Cosmos, who we're about to talk to right now. Also, Steve Jackson Games has a new Deadly Doodles Draw and Draw game. Click on the link, show them some love, and Tasty Minstrel Games, who sponsors us year-round. Right now, we're at the aforementioned Cosmos booth with Tom, and we're about to learn about the brand spanking new Tribes Dawn of Humanity. So, hey, Tom, what is Tribes Dawn of Humanity?
Tribes Dawn of Humanity is a very exciting game. It's actually a civ-building game that you can play in under an hour. I think this is going to make this genre available to a lot of people who don't have 3 to 5 hours to play. Also, the rules are very accessible, so I feel like families and groups of gamers who want to do something that's a little bit lighter, this is a perfect opportunity because it gives you those same great meaty choices. The game is pretty simple. To begin, you get 3 land tiles and the little tribe marker. That's what you start with, and you're trying to grow and strengthen your tribe. And the way you do that is through one of 4 actions. The first action you can choose is along this actions track here. You can procreate. Procreate means I add another tribe member to my tribe. Or I can move, which means I move my tribe member like that, or I can discover. Discover, you'll notice, I love the iconography in this because everything makes sense. I know that if I choose this action, I grab a tile from this bag and I add it to my display. So, this first action is free, but if I choose it, like say I wanted to do the procreation action, I choose it and it goes to the back. If I want to do something that's further down the track, say I wanted to move, I have to pay with a shell to jump over an action, and then this goes to the back. Later on, if someone chooses this action, they're going to get that shell, and this moves to the back. And the 4th action is that little hand icon. So these 3 tiles, you can do either the first action or the 2nd action. And the hand action is where the board comes into play. The board shows you how you're going to develop your tribe. You're going to go through the 3 very distinct eras, developing your tribe and becoming more technological. For example, you'll notice I have a meeple here on the little horsey, excuse my technical term. If I want to become a trapper, I can because I have a tribe member on the same icon. So I choose this. Well, here we go. I have to jump over this discovery action to choose this one. This moves to the back. I take one of my markers and I put it on the trapper right there. So I get the victory points that I just covered up, which are 2. I also get to go up 1 in strength. And that's my turn. If I let's say the next player goes here, they're going to activate an event. See that lightning bolt and another lightning bolt right here? I'm going to add this to the action track, and it's a one-time thing. Once that's done, it's done. It doesn't go back in. Some of them are good, some of them are bad. If it's bad, it's likely going to collect a lot of shells, which will then make it good, because people will keep passing it up, Also, once I've accomplished a task, I reveal the next one. That is now available to me and anyone else who's accomplished trapping, but you can't surpass trapping to get there. And because you can see modular tiles, this game can change considerably depending on how they're laid out. Another thing that, let's say I did the shamanism right here, right? You'll notice I get to go up 1 in my discovery. That's important because the next time I choose the discovery option, I'm going to get 2 tiles instead of 1. You can do the same thing for the procreation. You can become more productive, and same thing with traveling. If you go even higher, you can start to gain victory points. The center ones are victory points, the side ones are the actual technological benefit. The game ends when you add a certain number of the yellow event tiles to the action track and they get activated. So for 2 players, it's 2 tiles, 3, 3, 4, 4. That's it.
So there's 12 tiles out. How many come in the box? Do you know?
There's an extra one for each epic, so there's 15. Yep.
All right, very, very cool. This was not on my radar, but now it is. This is out right now, right?
It is out right now, and I was surprised because I don't think it was on a lot of people's radar just because, I don't know, like, it's a little bit of a Euro-y game and there's a lot of Euro-y games out there, but we demoed this and this was our best seller on Friday because we were demoing it and everyone who was demoing it was buying it. So very, very happy with it. I think it's going to get a lot of, like, best of the game, like, reviewers saying, like, this was my choice this year because it's really meaty, but it plays quick.
Very, very cool. Looks like it's got a lot of interesting decisions. If it looks like it might be a cup of tea, be sure to check that one out. Tribes, Dawn of Humanity. If you're enjoying what we're doing, click on that subscribe button down below. And in the comments below, let me know. You're going to join a medieval tribe like this. But right now, what are you bringing back with you that's going to be super useful and going to make you like a king, but not so out there that they're going to kill you for being a witch?
Ooh, I would probably bring...
We're just gonna buy all the public games in existence.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe a whistle.
I know it's a bigger game, but I think
I'm gonna see, I'm sure it's out there. I want a solar-powered taser. I'm gonna hook it up to the end of a stick, and they're gonna think I'm some kind of crazy god. It's gonna be great. Well, let me know in the comments below, what are you bringing? And as always, thanks for your time, YouTube.